Hi there. Today we are going to try to see if we can use Jasper and write a long form blog post in 1,000+ words. And I want to go straight into this with no preparation, nothing. I'm going to, the idea I have in mind is Black Friday is coming. So I'm going to let Jasper give me blog topic ideas and outline and build an entire post. And let's see how long this takes. I'm going to be, adding some background music or something because I want to focus. I want to get it done quickly so you can see how fast and easy it is with Jasper if you know how to use Jasper. So let's jump right in. Okay, I have my Jasper ready. All I'm going to do is go to templates. I'm going to go to blog post ideas. Right, let me search for it. So this is the template that's going to give you ideas. So I'm going to say Black Friday is coming. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use another template called command because it makes me type less. So I'm going to commands and I'm going to say Black Friday is coming. Everyone gets tempting offers from all over the place. How to get the most out of this Black Friday, Black Week without breaking your wallet or something like this, right? I mean, this is what I want to talk about. I have some ideas. So what I'm asking Jasper is give me some blog post topic ideas for the above, right? And of course with Jasper you can do many languages, so that's a list. Of course I'm going to do this in English because I don't read other languages. Okay, basic best tips for Black Friday shopping, how to get. Okay, I love all of them. I actually think all of them could be their own posts. I'm actually going to star it so I can come back to it later. And the one that I would probably want to focus on is maybe the second one, because that's what I originally want to write about. So then I go to another template called blog post outline, and there I put in this, and I ask me to give it give Jasper, give me some ideas on what I could write about in terms of blog post outlines. Wow, that's a weird thing to say. Let me try again. I'm guessing that's a random error. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it says make a list of items you want to buy, check online, compare prices, get the early, be prepared to bargain, have fun. Okay, I like this, but I'm going to ask Jasper to give me 2 more variances to see if I can mix and match. But let's see. I have a second option that says make a list of items you want to buy, which is the same as the first. So make a list is common. I'm going to keep that. Check online and compare prices. I think it's the same. Get there early, be prepared to bargain. Sorry, this is the first one. The make a list, compare prices, don't impulse buy. I really wanted to actually harp on that one. Be patient. The deals are worth it. I actually like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them here. Make a list, I'm going to keep that. Check online, yep, I keep that. Compare prices, yeah, I keep that. Get there early, it's actually I put that. Don't impulse buy, I put that. I mean, that's probably not applicable anymore, so I don't want it. I put that. Alright, so I'm going to copy that. So that's the first and second one. Then I go into the third one and see which ones I want to keep. Make a list. Yep, that's done. Check prices. I actually think that's a good one as well, so I keep it. Don't impulse buy. I keep it there. I kind of leave it there. That's something slightly different from the other point, but related. I'm gonna keep that. All right, I think we have enough. So this is what I want. So the next thing I do is I go to a template called one shot blog post, and here I put that, and I'm going to ask Jasper to help me build a blog post, and I show you how it helps me. Black Friday shoppers. Okay, so let me hit the button. So what this template does, it builds an entire blog post of 500 to 600 words, and it gives it in, well, a jiffy. So now we've gone a few seconds, and let's see how long it takes for me to get a good blog. With AI, the more inputs you give, the more refined and accurate you are, the better it is. And there you see. Let's open this because I'm going to build a long form post. So open this in documents. And if you use Jasper, this is the biggest superpower you can have, which is the boss mode lets you use this mode called as focus mode and power mode. You can toggle between them. And in the power mode, you get access to every single template there is on Jasper. The only thing that's missing here is the AI image generator, but I think it'll come soon as well. Okay, let's quickly look through. Happy everyone. Okay, I think that's fine. And I'm going to also ask exciting title for this post. So here, what I'm basically asking Jasper to do is just directly asking it to create, which I think it didn't get. I think Jasper's confused, so maybe I help Jasper here. How to get the best out of Black Friday. I mean, this is what my post is. I'll probably come back to it later, but this is my H1. Okay, actually it did give me a title, so let me use that. Okay, introduction. Black Friday is one of the best times of the year. Okay, so I think I keep that as an alternate. So for now, I kind of do italics just so I can come back to it later. And then if I don't like it, I delete. So here is H2. And here, so I want to make a list. It's my H2 here. What I do is I go to another template called paragraph generator, and look, it's about 567 words. It's getting closer. What I do here is I don't want to push it in, I don't want to push it and make it like a 2000 word blog post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand a few hundred words. So what I do is I take these couple of sentences, I make them longer. I mean, it sounds logical, right? I mean, you go in prepared, you make a list, you do a little bit of thinking about what you want to buy. I don't like this, so what I'm gonna ask is I delete it. I mean, I like it when Jasper kind of surprises me. It was essentially Jasper giving me the same thing I would have written myself. I want Jasper to help me push my boundaries. This is slightly better, and I'm going to go with this one. Here, I'm not sure if I want to delete it, so I indent it. And then I click this double arrow there to uh, push this text into my document. And here, okay, let's go to the second one. Check online and stores before the actual sale. That's my second H2. And what does it have here? Okay. I go back to paragraph generator, I push it here, and let me see what AI spins up. And I think from time perspective, we are now, I think we're close to 10 minutes now. Uh, which I mean, if you think about it, it's not such bad timing, especially when you care about the content. If you want to let AI write everything, it's probably fine. And I will take the next one where you can actually see how AI can do it as completely. Actually, it's got a good point. So I would like to rewrite that a little bit. I think it's fine, but I think it focuses more on going to a store, which might still be a thing in some parts of the world. I mean, I rely mainly on online deals now, but I mean, there's also a possibility that you actually could go to a store and pick it up, which I think, I mean, if you want that product, that phone, that camera, that mic, or whatever you want it right then and there, right? So it makes sense that you go to a specific store. Okay, compare prices. Right, that's an important criteria for me. So I'm going to ask, I don't know if camel is a site, so I'm gonna see if this is true. Okay, it is actually an Amazon price tracker, so maybe it is true. Okay, so it looks like it is indeed true. It's good, so I didn't know about it. Let's go back to Jasper. Jasper says compare prices. So what I'm going to do is show you how you could use the one-shot blog post again. So this is the input I give into Jasper, and tone of voice is a real expert. I also say maybe not for this tone, and then it's Black Friday shoppers. God, I hope I can type. So I'm going to actually create a full blog post just for that H2 here and see what Jasper spins up. While it does that, I can already move on to the next one. So I'm going to say that's my H2 for the next section. And I get ready while Jasper's on the one-shot blog post for just comparing the prices. I think I like it, but I won't use all of it because I think it's creating a new introduction. So I kind of start from there. It's like a H4 for me, so I keep that. I will research this a little bit, but I think that's good. Okay, I will kind of research that a little bit. So, but that kind of covers everything I wanted, and we're up to 1114 words, 1100 words. Okay, so check for promos and coupon codes. Let's do a paragraph because I think I don't want to drag on and on. I want to stop it at 1100, maybe 12, 1300 words. It feels like anything more than that would be a stretch. Okay, so I like this better. Get in there early. Yeah, actually, as I think about it, it's a good advice. And you can take your whatever you want to buy right from the store. Why would you want to order it online and wait for 5 days and lose it if you can just go to the store and pick it up on that day? Okay, I think that makes sense. I like what I saw. Sorry, I read faster than that. You can slow down the video, you can pause it or whatever you like. This is really, really, really important advice just because it's cheap. Don't splurge and don't throw money away on stuff that you don't need. So I'm going to repeat that, and here I might go with, I've written a post on this earlier, so what I would do is link that post to this one here. Let's see what happens. I think it's forgetting the Black Friday deal, so I'm just going to add that so Jasper knows what I'm trying to say is related to Black Friday. So I'm going to generate this content again. Well, Jasper does that. I also do this. Don't impulse buy. Again, a very important point. And I think, as I said, it's not necessarily the very independent to the previous H2, but I think it's H2 of its own. Okay, I think I like this one better, so I take this one here, and don't impulse buy. So let's do the last one. I like to do a paragraph as well here, and let's see what Jasper says. And I think we are up to 18 minutes so far on my Loom video, but I'm going to cut out a few minutes here and there where I was just preparing and not doing much. I think in terms of actual writing time, we are probably about 12, 13 minutes, or maybe 14. I think the same mistake again. I'm going to add Black Friday reference to this. I'm going to ask Jasper to create this content again. And here I do this so I can decide if I want to keep it or delete it. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, so what do we have here? I think we have like 7 H2s, and of course I would have to add a wrap-up, and this is where I'm not really going to do a wrap-up. What I'm going to do is ask Jasper to do it for me. So I would just type in a command saying write a helpful conclusion, and I let Jasper write one for me. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't want to drag on forever, and when I do this on a WordPress blog post. It makes a table of contents. Uh, what I would do is this frequently asked questions generator somewhere. So FAQ, let me, yeah, there. What topic is Black Friday, say, making the most of it? Right. I'm actually going to say helpful and then see what FAQs Jasper gives me. So I can add this at the end. You know what? I actually like some of them. What I would do here is frequently asked questions. Going to I'm actually going to leave. I'm actually going to leave all of this and see if I like to answer them. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have this post now, which is I would think is slightly closer to the first draft. It has got 1,500 words, and depending on what I choose to do with FAQs, it could be more or less. Um, at this point, I'm not sure if I want to add FAQs here and make it a 2,000 word post. I need to do some checks on SEO engines and see if I need to write this long. But otherwise, I think this is good enough for me to start chiseling away and take this into a, let's say, 12, 1300, 12 to 1400 word post, and kind of actually be useful when you read it. I would like the user to kind of think about what they do for Black Friday, take tip or two from here and actually apply, right? I mean, that's what you want as a writer. You want people to actually use uh, your advice if you think it is good, or I think if they have different thought process, maybe they come back and comment and saying, hey, you missed that, or I don't agree with you on this one. That's exactly what you want as a writer. Okay, so I'm going to post this, and with the YouTube video, I'm probably also going to link the actual article where I finished this, so you can see how a finished product looks like. All right, guys. So I think that's probably it for today. It takes about 15 minutes to create a 1,500 word post on Jasper. You can do it as well. You can check out my Jasper review, and you can also take a free trial. I mean, when I say free, I mean you pay and you can use it 7 days for free. You don't get charged for the first 7 days. You can write up to 10,000 words. So, in other words, you can write up to 6 or 7 posts like these. And you can check it out for yourself if Jasper is the tool for you. More on it later. I'm going to post more videos on how I use Jasper and other tools. Subscribe and have fun. And have a good Black Friday.